Wow, okay. So,
Turns out you don't record very good audio when you're falling asleep as a victim of the itis.
now, I think I should preface that a little bit more.
No,
We
don't
filmed
preface
this.
it. Let it be confusing.
No.
Let them figure out what the itis is on their own. Go watch
I
Boondocks, you scrubs.
really want to make sure everybody's very well informed on the situation. Mostly because it's very embarrassing for me. Now, we recorded this footage. You'll notice that our audio really isn't in sync or topical or anything. We recorded this footage on the 4th of July because we're a bunch of losers. So while everybody else was out enjoying fireworks, we were playing Transistor, which is a very good game, mind you.
Playing Transistor and eating some ribs. Bitch. Good ass rib. Your brother's really good at making ribs, man.
He's a pretty good cook. He wasn't a little bit ago, but he's evolving. Now,
It's going faster.
I said to Fen, "Hey, it's 4th of July. Why don't you eat some 4th of July dinner with my family, and then we can record some Transistor, kill two birds with one stone. I give you the gift of experience, you give me the gift of a commentary partner." Now,
Someone did hold up their end of the bargain. It wasn't.
now I think we've said this a couple of times already. Fenrir is black, and according to him, black people are plagued by a mysterious, mystical illness called
the itis.
Now, the itis is what happens when you eat a very fulfilling meal and then become incredibly sleepy because of it. It's crippling. It's baffling how powerful its spell is.
And despite Chris's family's seemingly immunity to it, I assure you, it is not exclusive to black people. I have known many races to suffer from the itis. It is simply that I'm guessing it's because I'm fatter than you. So, I don't know, I may have a lower energy. I don't know. Bottom line is, I ate some sick-ass ribs and I fell asleep in the middle of recording.
First of all, I'm not fat. Shut up. You can't say fatter. You're not fat either.
I am fat.
I would say you are at most chubby.
It rolls like the ocean.
Everybody rolls like the ocean, even in shape people. I promise you.
Pat?
You know, Pat. You've seen how fit and in shape Pat is, right?
Kinda.
Okay, well, Pat is a professional fighter, okay? He's an in-shape guy.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, even he, like, when he sits down and he sits back and he kind of, like, leans forward like this, he gets belly rolls. It's everybody. It's all about power.
No, but can he grab his own stomach and make motions in the oceans?
A lot of people who are less in shape than him can.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying you're in shape because the fact that like we've had this struggle with moving you places, not because you're drastically fat, but because you just seem to be unable to take the stress.
just put me in the wheelbarrow. That's fine.
Okay, look, audience. I'm being completely honest here. Fen is not fat. He's a little chubby at most.
I'll agree to disagree.
Okay. Anyways, I think I probably just have a higher metabolism than you, because I've seen it. Like, I eat more than you do.
Oh.
Like, it's become very clear to me that I just eat more than you. And my adopted brother does the same thing, where he eats more than, like, me, anybody in our family combined, probably. For lunch, he'll eat like 6 hot dogs, and he's like 160 pounds at most.
I keep investigating Chris's family. I'm sure one day one of you will turn out to actually be Kirby in human form. Because holy shit, you guys make some good ass food and you're thin as fuck. So I'm like, one day.
Actually, it's just us younger ones. My parents are not thin.
Oh, I don't know.
My dad's made a very strong effort. I mean, he's got diabetes. And so he's made a very strong effort to get in shape, and he's made a lot of progress. Mm-hmm. And I would say he's in shape for most men his age. But my mom is a different story.
My mom weighs the exact amount of weight I need to hate her, said Chris. That's fine.
Anyways,
you're frequently caught breaking your mother's scale so that it adds on an extra 20 pounds. You sit there in the background. I'm not necessarily saying that like having a lot of fat is necessarily a bad. Like it's bad for your health, but it doesn't make you bad. It doesn't like affect you as a person. So no.
I hate my mom for different reasons. Anyways, I don't hate my mom. I'm just very frustrated sometimes by her behavior.
Sexually.
Stop that. Paging Dr. Freud.
See, now the Dr. Freud joke is correct.
No, it's not. It's still not correct. I'm sandbagging that. Obviously, we couldn't trash this footage because it's a boss fight in the middle of it.
Yeah, and Chris did a really good job, except for when he let the pupper get killed.
I know I did a terrible job. I'm so bad at this game. It's driving me insane. But we're so far into the LP already that I can't just trash all this great footage. So I'm sitting here jobbering it up on, like, trying to be this.
You're being the king of jobbers.
Being a king of jobbers. That's foreshadowing.
Oh.
But I just can't figure it out. I'm not very familiar with how all of the strategy and combinations work, and so I'm trying to make up for that with just pure mechanical skill, but that's obviously not working either because the game just doesn't allow that kind of bypass.
You can't Zoro go fast enough.
You said you wanted to add in that effect every time we did a time shift. No way. No way, Jose. That'll take forever.
No, it'll be easy. It's literally less than a second. It'll be fine. I'll
Not to mention, what's the point? Barely anybody except for the people who we've just said this to are gonna get this. Are gonna get the joke. It's such a nothing sound.
No, the one in the new part 4, it sounds fucking great. So it's like, trust me, any fan.
Isn't that a spoiler?
Part 3's been out for like a year. Lazy fucks. It's their fault. Go watch the show. Go read the manga. Do it right now. Man, there's a time stopping fucking vampire in there. Man,
I have to give my commendations to the animators for Diamond is Unbreakable because I had completely forgotten about the Joestar family mark.
Yeah, they managed to keep that thing in there. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm still not sure about the circumstances on why Joseph Joestar, a man known for hating Japan with every bone in his body, managed to fuck a super hot music teacher and cheat on his wife and then have an illegitimate child. My personal theory is that he got super fucking drunk.
Maybe.
And it was just like, everything really looks the same now.
His daughter married a Japanese man. I just want to say before we sidetrack again, before we digress again.
Tentacles?
Yes. No, it's really cool because we talked over it, this last encounter. You saw a lot of the dog enemies. Fetch 2.0 is what they were called in this specific encounter. Could also cloak. So not only does Red and us as the player have the ability to mix functions, but also it looks like the enemies are gaining that ability as well.
Yeah. Are we there yet?
No, I mean, I'm doing really bad with this one.
Nah, you're doing fine. Well, yeah, I'm really like see, it's really hard to make an enemy like the Process very threatening, but they managed to make it work. And then you get one of your own, and it's super adorable. And speaking of doggos, let Chief in. Let him in. He's gonna start his command grabs as soon as he's inside. Yeah.
Well, don't make that the focus of Thunder because it's like not even.
I know he's
the only honestly the only command grab focus character is Rom.
Oh yeah, Rom just did come out. I heard he's got like a huge amount of damage potential if you do his stuff right.
Yeah, he's got huge. I mean, everybody does really. I mean, if you get like with just about any character, if you have full instinct and get a counter breaker, you pretty much won the match.
Oh, by the way, so real quick, speaking of Killer Instinct, did you take the survey?
What survey? Get your nose out of that, Chief.
The killer's well, Chief, bad. You be bad. Bad. You didn't hear about it? Okay, so this is for all of our viewers as well as Chris here. If you go to Killer Instinct right now, there's killerinstinct.com right now. There's a huge survey out and it's like asking you how much you play, like what characters you main, what characters you just like in general, and the most important part, yo, what kind of character do you want to see next? And it's like the options are stuff like Joanna Dark,
right? They should have put her in instead of
Magic Archer, you know, and concepts like that. You know, Idol if you're stupid. And of course, Matt from the Four Chuckle Fucks was like, "Hey, there's a Lovecraftian horror option. Pick that right now."
Of course he did.
Do it. Do it. Do it, you bastards.
This fight would have been made 1,000 times easier if I had Jaunt, the dash.
Yeah.
But I lost it because I was getting kind of cocky. Because I was like, okay, I figured it out. I've got it.
You had to be smacked down for your hubris.
Yeah, that's.
And you lost.
That seems like the
dash.
That seems like the epitome of my life, being smacked down for my hubris.
Don't. Eventually, you will learn. Eventually, and I'll be there laughing up until that point happens. But regardless, so yeah, amongst some of the other options, there were. Actually, let me look. That's right. I can't go back and look at the survey anymore. But essentially, there were a lot of really cool options, and they even gave you the chance to. Oh yeah, Eagle. Eagle was one of them.
Was it?
Yes. So it was Crackdown Agent. I didn't know.
Wait, Eagle.
Eagle, yes. As in Thunder's brother, yes.
What?
Yeah. They're like, yo, you want Eagle in this fucking game? Well, okay, like here you can vote. And there, yeah, and there's again Crackdown Agent. There are a lot of good choices on there. And there's also Banshee. I know that. Oh, sorry, not Banshee. Wendigo. There's Wendigo option. There are a lot of really good options, and then they let you put which option, like, what would you like to see? And I, in my infinite wisdom, put down Kameo because I want her. I like her. I've been pushing for
the least rare, or not least rare. It's definitely not different than the rare games, but the least remembered.
Are you sure? Because Grabbed by the Ghoulies is a thing.
Yeah, but it's entirely more remembered for the opposite reason that Kameo is not remembered.
Listen, it's just like I like that game. You play as that sexy elf girl. You get to turn to fucking Pummel Weed, who's the coolest motherfucker ever. He's a giant plant who punches you in the face. Man, you can't get better than that.
Actually, you can.
No,
Digimon.
Shut up. No.
Toramon. Is that it? Togemon.
No, Pumbleweed kicks Togemon's ass.
No, you shut up.
No. Can Togemon use a sick-ass saw blade underground combo where he goes to the ground and uses his head leaves to slice people into a million pieces? Then
if you breed them right.
But bottom line is, I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna keep on pushing for Kameo LP, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Oh boy.
Thank you.
Thanks
You're the best. Love ya.
for whatever you did back there.
Oh, what's this? It seems. It seems Chris is getting a delivery. It was his specially made, steam-powered iron piston drill dildos. I can't believe he had the audacity to bring that up in front of me.
I've been waiting for these for months. I had to special order them with all of my internet money. If you're asking where I got the internet money, it's not from this show because we're so unpopular. It's hilarious. It's from my cam shows where I dress up as a cat and look a cactus.
Greetings from the camera.
Wait, what?
What?
That last. Oh boy.
Boy, that's gonna be a treat when you find that in the audio.
I really.
I'd let you up.
I can't.
We're stuck.
A cactus? You know, like
Yeah.
the plant, like Togemon, the best Digimon.
Excuse me, Angel Woman's right over there.
Yeah. Okay, waifu.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why she's the wife, because she's just
Yeah,
the best.
I bet you play a bunch of Senran Kagura. Oh.
No.
Yes.
I wish
You were the one who was so in depth that you were telling me about the card game.
Okay, listen. The thing I know about Samurai and Kagura is a lot of those character designs are really friggin' cool. But I've never actually played any of the games because, well, actually, I was thinking of buying it for the Vita, but then I was like, this seems a little expensive for right now.
Look, it's a solid game with plenty of content, but God, is it heavily reliant on the fact that fanboys are all over it.
It's a shame that Valkyrie Drive isn't gonna come over to the U.S. Such a shame. And the producer guy whose name escapes me, the Boob Man himself, was like, I wept 1,000 tears on the day I learned that I could not bring my transforming Yuri Muso over to the Americas. And a lot of people were like, it's okay, man. We understand. It's fine.
That's Valkyrie Drive?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's not
Valkyrie Drive. That is a show. I mean, okay, I know the game exists. I haven't seen anything on the game.
Looks beautiful, graphics-wise.
But it is so much more blatant than... And, like, you think I'd be all on board for this. You know me. You think I'd be all on board for transforming Yuri Muso.
It takes itself too seriously, and you realize this is the one thing these games shouldn't do.
Well, actually, I honestly think it's too fan service heavy. It makes me uncomfortable. I watch this show all the way through because I'm not the kind of guy who gives up on an anime in the middle of the series.
I need to finish, actually. I stopped on episode 9 because
Mr. pulls it up in the van.
Listen, all right. I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in the middle of this. We're on this school trip. I got tons of people behind me in this van. I'm just gonna start watching Valkyrie Drive in the front row seats, and I just don't give a fuck.
Just so you all know, we're not high schoolers.
No. We're
college students,
which is one of the reasons why we haven't been uploading videos forever.
College is a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives you money.
It's a busy thing.
In
the long run, it's a solid investment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut that out of
Oh fuck.
I'll just blur it. It'll be somewhere.
Yeah.
So do you want to pick this up as an editing project? You make it sound like you do, because the world is not going in.
I'm just gonna. You know what? After you finish editing, you can just send it to me, and I'll add in the sound effect.
Yeah, put more memes in it. That'll give us substance.
No. No, you know what? You can do all the editing, and we'll see how good it is, and then the audience will decide.
No, this isn't Overwatch, man. This is a full playthrough. This isn't gonna be. No, there are no memes. I'm a man of character.
Excuse me. I have
a lot of memes in our videos. Is what you have.
No. They're high quality jokes with expertly made references. Perfect editing that never got anything wrong whatsoever.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And topical humor that's already outdated at the period of us recording this.
And definitely not too many questions after jokes. That's something that's in there as well.
No, it's fine. I made sure to remove most of those.
Don't make people look for it.
Oh, they'll have enough just to realize how annoying it got, and then they'll say, "Thank you, Fenrir. You did a good job."
I've learned from my mistakes.
And I said, "Yeah, I did a good job. I'm the best. I'm the best there ever was."
I wonder how can we recapture the essence of that specific playthrough, that specific session with Overwatch, because there was something in the air that day, man, that just made us goofy.
No, it was just we had a lot of startup time because, again, I'll say this to you. We recorded 2 hours. I got maybe 40 minutes worth of good footage.
I'd say that's pretty good considering we did that in a highlight reel. Oh wait, hold up, break room, privacy room.
Is this the one where the beach ball is, or did we already go over? Oh yeah.
This is...
No. Don't stop, you idiot! Take him in there with you. Don't leave your only weapon out there. It's fine. Just turn him in the opposite direction.
To be fair, at this point the gosh, what are they called?
Camerata?
Camerata?
Yeah, the Camerata.
No, I meant the specific enemies.
Oh, the process.
The process
We're
have
on the
not
top
shown any sign of
Oldest archives.
advanced tactics like that. Or not advanced tactics, but
Get
like
her
just
while
straight up
she's-
deceit and thievery.
Get her while she's in the bathroom. She'll be too embarrassed to fight back.
I think. Oh man, that is some anime plot. Now these guys, at first, I didn't realize that when you got close to them, they're the area that the area of vision that they block is shifted when you get close to them, so you can see them specifically. I didn't realize that, and so I think this might be the last fight of this specific set of, or the specific length of video. Because at that point I was like, this footage is either getting trashed or we're telling over it. Because no, Fenrir was literally just dozing off, and I kept trying to revive the conversation.
If you fall asleep again, I'm injecting the adrenaline.
I would try to keep the conversation going, and I directly involve him. And what would happen is, yeah, okay,
That's nice.
hey, I'm sorry, and then he just doze off again.
But I could tell that Chris was at the end of his rope, and I was just like, this is a shameful display.
Shameful display.
And I'm like, we're gonna have to make up for this. And then I, in my infinite wisdom, suggested, why don't we just re-record this? Why don't we just record post commentary over this? And he was like, you know what? You're absolutely right, John Paul. You are the smartest ever.
Hey, you said your name.
Fuck! Well, we're not taking that back. It's in there now. No turn. No.
There are 1,000 John Pauls in the. Or hey, maybe someone will think you're French. In the continental U.S. Nobody will ever know. Actually,
fate
no.
worse than death.
We're in the Caribbean. We're filming from the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's yeah, okay. That's why when we upload these videos, it'll totally say in Caribbean and not from the U.S.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now we have another confrontation, potentially more. I'm not sure. I lost track.
We confront our true selves.
You are me, and I am you.
Oh no, you're not me. Time for
I could never acknowledge my self-flaws without risking my fucking life.
I have to have
Okay.
people do my battles for me in order to
To be
realize
fair.
how much of a shit person I am.
To be fair, I have faced, in recent days, I have faced a situation that made me rethink both my philosophy on life and face my own mortality. And I'll admit that has given me a lot more insight and self-consciousness, or not self-consciousness, but self-awareness to my own flaws.
What is it? You know what? I was really desperately trying to think of a joke to put in there, but
I'm sorry.
I'm fresh out.
Did I get too real?
I'm fresh out of jokes. No more jokes.
You're pretty
allowed.
fresh, buddy. You're like hotel laundry kind of fresh.
Man, don't ever go to... man, you just reminded me of that bad experience I had. Let me tell you something. Nothing is worse than having the maid come and get your hotel laundry and have her just unpleasantly eye all the stuff in your room. I'm like, man, you just want this stereotype to exist, huh?
What kind of stuff did you have in... If you don't mind me asking, of course. What kind of stuff did you have in your room?
Why, my high-powered steam diamond drill dildo, of course.